from Yao. That might be enough to get in range for the kill. Coming from the back is Lanham, but actually they TP'd one out to the top lane because Burning's under heavy pressure here. And Rabbit's diving. No, I don't know about this. He gets tossed back from Rabbit's got him 9 stacks. No split just yet. Now the lasso. Burning is literally burning. And now mid. And now mids are going to go in. Mushi diving this one, but Acid Spray will quickly deal with Refraction. So he's not going to have this for this dive. There's no stun available. Can he get off a good Meld Strike here? He doesn't even go for it. There you go. One more right click. He also forces out a salve, immediately cancels that, but now gets pursued by Yao. And while that's all going on,
great juke from Mushi.
Radiant Ancients, and then down towards the mid lane. Lanham is really in a good position to reveal this, but he's just out of range. He doesn't get it off, and now they go in with an out stun. And it's straight onto Lanham. No, almost self-stun, just gets it off. And now the Centaur, they commit a lot, and they get Lanham. They want Mushi. They have lasso. Nicely done with the melt there.
Mushi will probably keep his Calling Blade against. And then there's Telekinesis, and the Cyclone from Brewmaster is the only real
this is a big time to find Rabbit, but he actually has Blink anyway. If he buys the Blink, it's not going to matter too much if they kill him. He even gets a smoke for his trouble, and it forces out a burst Blink. Can they finish him? They at least get this kill. Meanwhile, mid, Mushi diving Yao as well, looking for the Centaur.
He has a haste. He's actually going to go further.
There's no Stampede for 5 seconds. Mushi still diving this one. He gets up another Meld Strike. Can he finish the job? Mushi, one more right click will do him in, and he gets the kill. He forces out the Stampede. Rabbit looks to take advantage. He's got a lasso ready, but there's a lot of backup here for DK. He may get this ice kill.
Trouble instead. This
but
is
it's
not
a big
looking
cost.
good for him.
It's an expensive kill. He gets the lasso up. It's not enough. Is it? Is it? Is it? Ice, nearly low. The Wolves can finish him. The Wolves can do it. A few more chops. One gets taken away, and then the big wolf comes in. He barely crits him through the trees, but now Lin's in deep, and Mushi might turn this. DDC, he tries to go for the death ward, but it gets quickly canceled, and now he runs the other way. MMY, he's the little wolf, and he's chasing the big one, or is he? No, Lin comes back in. 2 more swipes would do it. He sticks up. It's a bait. It's a trap, but there's no follow-up for this. The little wolf goes back in. Maybe there is. Burning, diving a bit deeper. Hasn't found the wolf, but he got a good trade here in the witness lane break to get you out of that one. So now they smoke and they go in on mid, and the little wolf comes charging in. Straight on Yao. He's stampeded for this, but it's wasted. And now Birdie looks for more. He cyclones up the Witch Doctor. Ice towards the fray, and they'll at least get DDC for their trouble. They chase. One more boulder toss. Now the trap on the lane, but he doesn't care about that. He comes rushing in, and he's fighting the entirety of DK with DD on the backside, focusing on Ice. They'll find a retaliatory kill here. He tries to sprout. Not enough, but it's not really that much. And now the Centaur stomps DD. He gets run over. Burning finishes the job, and they get 3. They trade a prop. Go that way. He's going to come straight on the tower, but MMY is ready for this one. He backs off the rest of DK. Well, instead, Mushi gets caught, but an instant lift, and now the turn can come, or they'll try for it at least. The Witch Doctor will get channeled. It's a long one, but it's not enough to
what a grind!
Now the counter's cast. Well, DDC forced back. They at least get 3 kills for that one. What a Witch Doctor. And now GD, can he TP out? Can't even do that. Still though, for another smoke. This was their lucky spot last time when they began the last gank, and they're going to look for it to be good luck again. DK in the pit. They're bringing the Roche down, but not quickly enough. LGD are going to have a crack at this. No lasso for 10 on the side of the Radiant, and the Roche drops low. There's a split ready, and in comes the bat, and he's going to bait out a lift, but now they split. The Roche still not dead. The rest of DK trying to hold the line. DDC kept in position. They've already lost 2 for their trouble, though, and now the Roche finally falls, but do they get out of this one intact? They'll buy back here on MMY. He'll look to rejoin the fight, and Mushi runs around, but he's not focusing anyone, and he's dropping fast here. They're just overrunning him. They've already lost 2 on LGD, but it comes at the cost of the Aegis for DK, the buyback as well, and now they need more. They need to kill off Rabbit. He tries to flame break one of the heights, still finished off by DK. And in the end, they do get 3, but the Aegis instantly gone.
Are really poor. They have the 2 lowest net worths on their supports. 2K.
Firefly top lane. They go in now. Mushi gets caught out.
Now they can turning around on this.
They can flame break this one. They don't even do it to start it off. They're just going to lasso and bring him deeper.
He has refraction.
He has refraction and now can turn this one around. It bounces here and there. And they will survive, and now they look to turn it. Ice joining the fray. Rabbit's gonna drop. DK looking for more. They'll dive for DD. The Alchemist trapped up now. He can't TP out of this one. Gets boulder tossed, gets surrounded, and Burning Cyclone's another. The Witch Doctor's caught as well. They're gonna fight 3. They lose nothing. The trap, the boulder, it's enough. and another steal. They bring him down again. It's a fresh cast to work with. Not there.
Every ability
They
is
come
ready
in.
right
He's
now.
TPing in. He's on the tower and he's out of range of the bat. But Rabbit's gonna make his move. Who's he jumping for? Moosie's at the tower. He didn't BKB. Now comes the brew. Can they focus Moosie down fast enough? He's low. He's dead. And he has no buyback. They've got no TA for this fight. Now Lin runs rampant. He looks up for MMY. Can't finish the job. And so the rest of the team doesn't have a Lycan. And DDC driven back. Rabbit low as well. They're actually getting cleaned up a bit here. They've lost 2. It's a 2 for 2. But they got the TA to start. Is it enough? Ice. Also on the run. Burning arrives again. Claps beautifully. MMY is crowded out by Ice. They're just outplaying them in the fight. No obvious mech carry. You could go for one on Centaur, but the way his game's gone, then bottom lane, Mushi's hunting. He's gonna find Rabbit here. He can go for this, and he will. One more right click does the trick. Ice with a TP in at the last moment, but not really needed in the end.
He's
Really
still
limits your late game, but top. They're looking at DD. The TP's come out, and they'll lift it to start. He doesn't have mana for his ult. He's got stick charges here. He can pop it, but I don't know if it'll be enough. They continue chasing. DD dropping low while they take the tier 2 bottom. And he can channel a stun. Will he bother? The body blocks. Too good. He's surrounded. He's trapped. And they bring him down.
This is just
Well, they're also defending top. They want to take both. Mushi coming in now.
he might have TP'd in too early. This is a problem.
Mushi gets pulled way back, but he doesn't have the Aegis here, so he can turn and look for a trade. Yao trying to take out. Can Ice kill him in time? No, not fast enough. He'll make his way out, but it's Lin they want to catch. He BKB. He's gonna TP out as well, and the Wind Panda still searching for that last hero in Rabbit, but he's got a Force in 3 and a Blink in 2, but he walks back in. He might get caught. Cyclone up. Now they might get something. MMY's here as well. He's got Howl, but the Brewmaster's not gonna respawn here unless this is the only one left, and it's not. It looks like oh no. He comes in. They find him. Rabbit gets isolated by 3 and finished off.
With the help of the Dominator, if he can take the one-on-one, it's a great improvement for him in the bottom lane. He gets, oh my god, the Smell Strike actually gonna miss.
He's got a halberd, and that's going to keep DD alive a few seconds longer, but not nearly long enough. It does cost them a brew.
Lane could have gone for. Also gonna give him a lot of damage.
Rabbit
Situation.
gets up for BKB, and now he lassos Burning, and he pulls him into a really bad position up on the cliff. He'll be forced to split here if he can get it off in time, but he can't. Look at it go! DDC will bring him down.
Ice actually poured it in. He's gonna be in a lot of trouble as well now. DK are
Here's
all
a Blake.
over the
Here's a
place.
Blake. He can Blake, but no. That's not
he's
far
not
enough.
getting out
That's
of
not
this.
far enough, Ice. And now he gets stunned. There's a stomp, a double edge, and Burning's over aggression costs 2. It's almost ideal for them. Can they get off that initial lift? They've got to lift him before he can ult, before he can BKB. He spotted them out. He's a bit slow to react. His camera must have been elsewhere. And he
No buyback. Over.
Rabbit's going. He BKBs and he runs. He TPs out instantly. He wants no part of this. But Yao's also on the retreat, and they're going to bring in Ice for this. He sprouts. He forced that, but it's not the right way. Not the right direction, and Yao gets cornered.
Here.
Can he get off the cyclone? DDC blocking Lin. He's blocking in his wolf, but he had so much to get him. Through the trees, he found him with the cyclone. Now they might just have to sack him. So they counter-initiate. The split will end soon. And now Lin retreating, but running through the gauntlet of DK. Mushi leaps further. He's got a BKB. They want to finish Lin, and they get him. And now they look for more. The little wolf comes in, and they try to finish up Yao. They can't quite do it though. They force out a Lycan buyback, but now Mushi pulled in really far. No BKB. He's got Aegis. He'll have a second shot. Satanic's cooling down. He tried to pop it, it looks like, but couldn't do anything with it. And now they try to focus Rags. They don't have the TA. Everyone from LGD just waiting for the respawn, but he blinks out. Mushi, too quick. And now Burning, Death Ward coming through. How good is it gonna be? Look at it go! It's bringing down Burning. They can't be stopped. It's actually driving all of DK back, but still they stand strong through it. They bring down the Centaur. They bring down the Lycan, and they force the Rabbit back to the base. Use 2. The Lycan's dead for 5 minutes.
They're gonna go into DDC. Goodbye, DDC. Ultra kill.
Yeah, but top lane. DD's been caught out, and they look to finish him off. He will channel a stun, and MMY's gonna have to back. Actually, they're going for this. They really want this Rubik kill. He's not gonna be able to get out of it. They're gonna beat him down, but it's only a Rubik. You can just ignore him right now. But they're looking for Burning. Bottom lane, they could jump in here with the outstun at the ready. He doesn't actually, oh no, he can blink in. He's gonna get it off on Burning. He gets lassoed, pulled in, vacuumed really. and then brought down, trap deployed, and they start working quickly. But they go for the lasso, and they find Ice. Remember, he's going to have buyback, so it's one death, but do they get more? Now the Shivas, and they start diving deep. Mushi gets caught. Another good Witch Doctor ult, still not being canceled. Finally,
I get the kills off!
but Mushi turns it around, now comes back in. They cycle it up the Wolf for now, and they'll try and turn this on LGD. They've been rebuffed. They can't break the high ground fully. Lycan, now on the run out, he doesn't have his ult anymore.
What a great fight from LGD. They didn't even lose anyone, and they got
They have a last on 20.
Need to be a little bit careful
There's an
now.
Alk stun, but the blink away is going to prevent it from going off. They're actually in danger of losing their tier 3. To counter Alk stun, straight onto DD. Mushi returns to the fray. Remember, Prophet bought back. If he manages to die again, there's no nature's Prophet for a very long time. But Mushi says he's not going to be in danger. I'm the one dictating the tempo and starts forcing LGD out of the base. DD's on the run. He tries to channel an Alk stun. It connects on 2. But all they can do is retreat, and now the lasso, but there's really not much confidence in them why they want to finish off. They might get the Rubik kill, but he gets forced out the way. It keeps on running from Yao, while the real fight breaks out, with Bernie being focused on the high ground. LGD find him, now Yao, looking for Mushi. He's got Satanic here though, he also has buyback. He won't use the Satanic, and he will end up going down. He actually popped at the last second, but barely got to use it. So Satanic on cooldown, and DK go in, Ice blinking forward, with MMI there, defense back up, and now DDC, they want more, they gotta finish him off. Witch Doctor, no way does he get out. Oh, yeah, I think you're right, Sin. Prophet, he can TP in, he can TP, he's the gem carrier, they got him! He's the gem carrier, so that does mean hard to get on the map, whereas DK almost constantly a vision. They're going in top, they will find an opening on Lin, and they try to focus him, but there's backup waiting here for LGD. They're going to lose one, MMY will fall, and now Mushi gets controlled. He gets focused, he needs help.
Great omelet toggling!
Well, Mushi's still standing for the time being, and he's going to try and turn this fight around, but they're still kiting him a bit. The bat's trying to control him. He gets stopped, he gets double edged, he might fall here, and he will! He has buyback, does he use it immediately is the question. They've lost 3.
Still split pushing in the bottom lane. Now there's going to be a Brew ultimate used in the top lane.
Well, how many kills does he get
alive
here? DDC is not even that squishy at this stage of the game, and it looks like Bernie's just going to look to retreat out from Radiant to Dire.
For another 10. They're going to give up the barracks, I think.
Oh, it's one lane of Brax. It's not the end just yet, and they go in with Burning. He can focus. He gets Abyssal. He goes down. He can't do anything. He can buy back now, but they lose Ice as well. It's 2 down, and they've wrangled in Mushi. He was forced to buy back, and he might fall for this. He BKBs. He tries to run. He can't fall, but it looks like he might Satanic. Is it enough? Is it enough? He still stands for now. Only for now. Down he goes. LGD, they found their opening. They've got 3 on the sidelines, and they might just thrown it now.
It's over.
It's unbelievable.
They can't believe it.
Prophet trying to backdoor in the Radiant base, but it's not fast enough for my Slice. He needs more firepower. Can he do it in time? They're trying. They're trying hard, but the back comes to defend, and it seems LGD are having their way with the Dire base. The throne's low. DD fighting the primal split. They're stalling for their lives. Dire throne, low, not dead yet, dropping quickly, a bit faster, they just can't keep him out, and it's over! LGD has done it!
I cannot believe they just managed to pull it off.
They shock DK and probably the world, and they go into tomorrow up 1-0 in the best.